I got it. I know. I see it. Unbelievable.
What?
Yeah, let me have that.
Are you sure your sound is there?
Oh, and I can fire you whenever I want. So don't tell me that you have. I can't fire you. Okay?
I
So
never
just,
said that.
yes,
I
you
never
did.
said
Yes,
you
you.
couldn't fire
Don't
me.
tell me that.
I didn't say you couldn't fire me.
His mom would never let me. I would never hear the end of it from his mother if I fired him. She would literally roast me alive. Okay, so here's something that's very important that I finally realized that everybody should own. Everybody should own pit kits. Everybody should have a pit kit. Everybody should have 5 or 6 pit kits. Everybody should have. Hey, hey, listen. Hey, when you go down there, so on my desk. On my desk where I put my paint, okay? There's a box there which has a bunch of no. No, they're not real. You're talking. Let me finish. There's a box with about I think I read like 4 openings. All right. And bring whatever's left in there. Just bring them down here because I don't need them right now. So everybody should have a pit kit. Everybody should buy pit kits and have them as spare parts. Okay, my throat still is not back yet. Okay, just so everybody knows. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was taking these and putting these over here. Those are so somebody bought a 115 hand throttle. These are not bad hand throttles, the 115s. He bought 2 of them. These are nice hand throttles. So somebody bought 2 of the 115s. Low cost 132nd hand throttles. We don't have a lot of orders because we're going out of business. Nobody is buying anything. I think Ryan said we're going out of business. 4 LA hookers. Dagnabbit. Bring back 1 case of CP8069. The LA hooker. I need LA hookers. Well, I'm out of 27s. I bet those were taken down to the... We got so many things that are messed up. I got to get these numbers right. Well, we're sold out of the semis. I honestly, I never see. This is what's so amazing. I never. Okay, so I had bought. Oh gosh, about 10 cases of these semis. Okay, and yeah, you know, I thought I'd have these for at least 2 years. I mean, we sold them during our big sale, but I still, you know, not that I made the same amount of money, but we sold them for I think they were on sale for $25. That was still a good deal, and we're sold out now. I have no more of the racing rigs. I'm out of the racing rigs. Just unbelievable. It is quite amazing. It's quite amazing how this stuff people like I'm gonna hold off. I'm not gonna buy it yet. Okay. I'm gonna wait a little bit on some of these, like these cars right here, okay? So these cars right here. So let me show you 4 cars that that probably by next year everybody's gonna say, oh, they're all going to be calling me saying, hey, do you still have some of those? Are those still available? And I'm going to say, I'm sorry. If you'd bought them in 2024, you'd have had a better shot, but they're all sold out. Okay. You know, I'm not doing this I know what people are thinking. Oh, Bryan's trying to stimulate sales. Listen, there's one thing I stimulate sales. Okay. My sales come in on a regular basis. I'm just telling you what I noticed as a trend line, okay? Well, what kind of deal can you do for us right now for those 4 cars? What? I knew. So these 4, which 4 cars are they? Does anybody have any idea what 4 cars they are? Why haven't you promoted the F1s? Because I don't have any, okay? I don't have any F1s. All right. Plus, Daniel, we're in an inventory phase right now. Daniel's inventory and everything, I don't have a lot here. That's the problem. I can't show you a lot of stuff. But does anybody know what 4 cars I'm talking about? He is selling 5 cars for Hondo at the show. Bryan is ciphering a deal on his computer. What the hell happened to the deal? I had to go place an order real quick. Robert Fish says, the Nomads, right. It's not the Nomad, it's the Bel Airs and the Nomads. And it's not like I have a lot of these left. I need to get rid of all the exclusives, okay? We don't have metal to pat. Let's get to the big reveal. I have work to do in the workshop. What big reveal? What are you talking about? The big reveal? I don't understand. It's these 4 cars. Batmobiles are long gone. Those are long gone. Those are long gone. And based on the based on the amount of this is what's so funny. Based on the amount of people, okay, that were at the show this weekend that we were just at that didn't have these cars, I was amazed. I'm just telling you, I was amazed. I honestly was amazed. I go, you don't have all these cars? No, Brian, we don't. I go, okay, great. That's good to know. That's good to know, because that means that new people. The title of the stream says Brian Big Reveal. I don't know why Ryan does that. Okay, what was the big reveal that I was going to reveal? What was the reveal that I was going to reveal? What's the big sale? Me. I'm the big sale. I'm trying to think there was something that happened and I wanted to tell people this. Oh, brother. I'm not thinking right now because I'm still on Saturday. Oh, shoot. UNM, I'm sorry. I don't. The big reveal, I'm trying to think what the big reveal was. I'm trying to think what it was. SCX Advance, we're that's still moving along. We've got the SCX coming very soon. Bryan lost 1 pound of weight. That's right. I have to go do something really quick, guys, and I can't wait any longer. And if you guys want to discuss between you what that thing is, but I've got to do this very quickly or else I'm not going to be able to continue this live stream. All right, and I got to learn to keep looking at this over here because that is where the camera is. All right, I'll be right back. taking the brown balls. Taking a load off. Jim Benito, go ahead and go to the toilet. Yes, I had to take a dump. I know you didn't want to hear that. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so the problem is we need more customers. I can't handle it. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was too funny. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's cleaned out down here. As you can see, there's a lot of empty shelving. That's because we are slowly running out of stuff. And it's slowly, we're just slow, like racing rigs. Look at this, no racing rigs, all gone. All gone, all gone. I got one box right here. No, that's not it. 93. I had one more box, but I opened it up. '50s and fins. Look at these, all these empty shelves. I'll tell you, you want to know a set that's going to be that people in a couple of years are going to be wanting this set. They wish they'd bought it. That's the Breeze set. Nice set too. Nice set. I love the artwork in these things. They really do a good job in their artwork. You know what I'm saying? This takes a lot of work to make all this art. I'd like to know how they do that, how they draw that. Auto World Breeze set. It's a terrible day today, too, by the way. Find one?
What? I
The
don't
Kit
know.
Kits.
Yeah, it's right here. I found two, but I
Oh, good.
one.
All right.
I don't know if those are
Yeah,
correct.
yeah, that's what I need. Yep.
I don't know if they're in there, though.
Why not?
Because it seems like somebody opened it and retaped it. That was for the show.
Oh, that's from the show.
There's one.
you get those RC cars? Nomads? You know what? You know what I miscalculated on? Nobody wants the chrome nomads. I don't understand. I really don't understand. I maybe I'm losing my touch on exclusives, because I swear that nomad, or I wouldn't swear, but that nomad would have been the most popular of the 3 cars. But it's not. Nobody wants the nomad. Nobody wants the nomad. Nobody. Oh my gosh! Holy cow, I just found out something. Holy cow! Oh, and that's why this is different. Oh my gosh, I just found out something. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, I just found out something, guys. Holy moly. Hold on a second, let me confirm what I just found out. Oh my gosh. And it's not big news, but this is going to help sell these cars. Holy cow. Oh, wait a minute now. I got to check this out before I say anything. Yep. Yep, I'm going to open one because I got to show you. Okay, so when I decided to come out with CP 8069, the 3 cars, Craig basically sent me an email saying, hey, Brian, here are some cars that we had done in the past. Do you want to do any of these? And these 2 cars I thought would be cool to do, okay? Well, this one has my logo on the back, the LA Hooker. So that means you know that this was for Pro Tinker. Where this one here, okay, it doesn't have my logo, okay, on it. Basically, they already had these in the warehouse. They must have, because it doesn't have my number on it either. It has SC368. And these must have been already done too, okay? But this car here, okay, the Nomad, and I'm going to open one up, and I'm going to auction this off today too. Here's why this is going to start selling like crazy, because people are going to want this. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just totally full of it, but I'm not. I don't think so. So these 2 cars, you can see right here, you don't see any metal, okay? These two are the old extraction chassis. The Nomad, the Chrome Nomad, is the new improved chassis right there. So they must have been done with these cars, and Brian isn't listening to us. Oh, okay, now what are you talking about? Well, okay, Prince Harasha, I'm sorry if I'm spelling your name wrong. Yes, we can get you a set. It's probably going to cost about $200 to $300 just to ship it to India. Okay, and you want to send an email to my son Daniel at Protinkertoys@gmail, and he'll send you all the information about how much the set will cost and what the cost is, okay, on that, all right? Yes, these funny cars are 4-gear too, by the way. Yeah, these are 4-gear. This is extraction. But this is the new chassis. These are the new chassis, okay? They've got they redid the mold basically. So they're all new tolerances. Jeffrey, I don't know the product. Let's see. You don't know the product. Now what is he? You know what? Sometimes he just gets me upset sometimes. What the hell? Oh, never mind. Ahoy. Yes. 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 I don't have them in stock. I don't. Not digital 1/24. Why? Are you wanting some? All righty. All right. I will order some 1/24. All right. I'll do that this week. All right. You're welcome. I just can't read. You know what the problem is? I cannot read the email. I cannot read. People think that, you know what I'm going to start doing? I'm not going to do live streams anymore. I'm just going to do a video, and I'm going to talk about things because people expect me to talk to them and to do a live stream and to open up product and to take phone calls and to do all this. It's just impossible. Now I have to go back here and read all these emails. Everybody's texting me.
So you don't find this one?
I can't find it. It's not over there. And we took a bunch of SCX cars to the show, and they're down at the warehouse. It might be in there. 4-gear hasn't got a new hardware yet. No, 4-gear does not have a new hardware. No use, Jeff. He will never change. What the hell are you talking about? Never change. Unbelievable. Jeffrey, no one, you don't know the product. You know what, Jeff? You don't know the product. You don't know anything there is about slot cars, period. Oh, he's going to get me upset today. I'm going to lose it.
It wasn't me.
I'm going to lose it. I really am. You know, it's amazing. Those people that think they know everything about it have never opened a retail store. Ever. You're going to get me upset. I got to bring it back. What? I got to find my happy place. I got to find it somewhere because I'm going to lose it in a minute. We love your live streams. Put on your put your glasses on. Now I have to go back and read all this. He doesn't know the product. No, don't ship to India. My sister is in the U.S. You will pick it up. Yes, that's fine. We can do that. I've been asking about digital 1/24 scale. Yes, I know you have, Anthony Bateman. That means armatures won't burn up so fast. Those funny cars are 4-gear. I know they're funny 4-gear funny. I know they're 4-gear chassis. But they're supposed to be changing all the cars over to this new chassis. Oh, I'm telling you. You know what? I do take offense. I do take offense when a person says you don't know the product. I do. I really do. Oh my goodness. They're going to get me. And then Robert Fish, no use, Jeff. He will never change. And they're redoing the 4-gear also. Oh my gosh. Maybe you should fix that problem, Brian. What problem? Brian, that's no fun. What's no fun? We love your, don't get negative, honest brother. Don't stroke out. I know, okay. I do know these are 4-gear, okay? All right, I do know that, all right? This is a extraction, yes, I know. Okay? And maybe I didn't look at it at first when I first got them, but there's a couple other assortments that are out, S40, 405 or 400. Those also have the new chassis, the new extraction chassis. And people like these extraction chassis, okay? They like the way the plate is in here. You know what it is? I really think that some people get upset. I don't know. I'm not even going to go there. Most people, they dream about something and they never do it. I have done, okay, so now I'm going to talk about myself because I get tired of people that are negative, really. I'm tired of negativeness. Now, I have a lot of negative in me. I accept that. But you know what? I have done everything I wanted to do in life. Everything. Okay? I've had 5 retail stores. I ran for mayor. I was on television. I had a talk show host on television or on radio. Okay? I've done everything I've wanted to do in life. There's not a thing that I have not done that I have not wanted to do. You know what? You're right. You're right. You're right, guys. I am. You know, you're exactly right. You know what? It's right. You're absolutely right. You know, whoever said it, okay, you're absolutely right. Just poke the bear today. Yes, and that's what they're doing. They're poking the bear. You rock, Brian. Love from India. Love from India. Well, love from India. Here's my energy for today because I sure need it because my customers are really. Wow, that's cold. Holy cow. Man, is that cold? Woo! Oh, boy, is that cold. Holy cow. All right. So anyway, the new car, or the cars that we came out with, Nomads. You know, I'm going to put these Nomads on sale today while Daniel's not here. I'm going to do it while he's not here. I'm going to put these Nomads on sale today, okay, guys? So if anybody wants to buy the Nomads, you know, put them on eBay. I don't care what you do with them. All right, CP 8069. See, while Daniel's gone, I can do things that he won't get upset with me. Okay, because he would say to me, no, don't do that, Dad. Because we've got him for $34.99. I'm going to put him on sale. I'm going to put him on sale for $25. There we go, $25. There we go. We got those on sale today for $25. And we've got 85 available. Because that's it. We only have 85. All right, so we've got these on sale for $25, guys. If you want to buy these, $25. 25. While Daniel's gone, I don't have to worry about him. I don't have to worry about him. But now, okay, so now Robert is giving me the middle finger. What the heck? I give up. You know what's funny? Okay, so Robert now is giving me the the middle finger. You are the captain of the ship. You can do anything you want. I'm working already. Bryan. Okay, now Bryan is doing that. Okay, now Prince. How do you pronounce that name? Prince Harv. Let's see. Harvalanta. Halante. Get the defibrillator ready. Jeff, you need the defibrillator. If anybody that's overweight, Jeff, it's you. I'm tired of this overweight business. Oh my guys, I'm so psyched. You know what? No, I'm not going there. I'm not going there. I'm not going. I know what he's trying to do. I get it. 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 110. Defibrillator. Unbelievable. 115. I think sometimes people just are upset that I have that I'm in always such a good mood. I think that upsets people. I really do. I think people get upset that they look at me and they go, why is he always in a good mood? I don't know. I do know that we have a lot of these. We have a lot of these. I'm going to show you in a minute. I just put these on Bryan's Bargains for $14.99. I mean, these are really a steal. I mean, you get the whole car for $14.99. I mean, it really is a good deal. Robert Fish should be loving these. Yes, Jim. Okay, so Prince, you need to tell me how you pronounce your name. You need to call me, Jim. Or Prince, you need to call me, Prince. My number is 419-575-3776. Prince, you need to call me, okay? Or text me. Text me? Yeah, that's it. Text me, Prince. Text me your number. My number is 419-575-3776. And you need to text me and say your name in the text, you know, so I can pronounce it correctly. I will mail him. I will mail him. Mail me what? I don't want you to mail me anything. Okay, wait a minute. Vampirillis. Bryan said to email support and they would give you a price at... Yes, that's right. Hey, Vampirillis, how are you doing on those cars? What's his name will get mad at me. He likes to get mad at me. I think Jeff just likes to get mad at me. I think he does. I think Jeff just likes to get mad at me. And see, his girlfriend is really nice. Okay, I don't know how his girlfriend stays around with him, because she is a really nice lady. And I think she gets me more than he does. Okay, Mac? He's not listening. Mac doesn't listen. Okay, so, all right, we got those restocked. Oh, and these Datsuns have the new chassis too. And so do the vans. Uh-oh, somebody's calling. Oh, hey, I got a phone call from India. 197. Ahoy from India. Ahoy, this is Bryan, Protinkertoys. Is this Prince? This is Prince. We got Prince on the phone. Oh, holy moly. So how do you... I am wonderful. How are you?
I'm very good.
And how do you pronounce your last name?
Haravindan.
Okay, you got to say that a little slower.
Haravindan.
Hararindan?
Yes, Haravindan.
Haliendan. Hariendan.
Haravindan.
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 Haravindan. Haravindan.
Yes.
I'm trying. I'm not very good at it. So how did you find out?
Call me Harvind.
How did you find out about us?
I was browsing in YouTube and I got your website and everything.
And you said, boy, this guy is crazy, so I'm going to start watching him, right?
Yes, I'm watching you right now. You are holding yellow color phone, iPhone.
A yellow iPhone. Hollywood. Okay, so I've got to figure out. Hollywood.
You can call me just Prince. That's not a problem.
Prince. I'm going to just call you Prince because that's about as best as I can do it, okay? So you need to text, you need to send an email to my son, and he will send you the price of a set and everything, okay?
Sure.
All right?
Email ID?
Yes, email my son Daniel, okay? Oh, wait a minute. Here, Robert Fish. Robert Fish is here. Har Vinthen.
Okay.
Is that very good? Har Vinthen.
Aravind, yes.
Haravinden. I got it. Oh, yes. Wonderful. Thank you, Robert Fish. I knew I liked Robert Fish for some reason. Well, thank you very much, Prince. Just send an email to Daniel at on our website, and he'll send you the pricing and everything. And you say your sister's going to pick it up?
Yes.
Okay, we'll do that, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day. Look at that. We get people from India calling me. Unbelievable. Look at that. Robert Fish. Okay, so let's all say that. Haravinden. Okay, Coming to America, the movie. That's right. Thanks, Robert, for decoding him. Oh, what a great... I knew I loved Robert Fish for a reason. I really didn't know why I liked Robert Fish, but now, imagine that. What a surprise already. Haravinden. Then. Haravinden. Oh, isn't that awesome? That is so exciting. So we basically have the Chrome Nomad that has the new chassis. Now Jeff was making fun of me because I know what he was doing. He's sitting there in his chair. Jeff is sitting there in his chair. And he goes, "That guy's an idiot. He doesn't know the reason that those F1 cars, they're just a different chassis." Okay. Well done, Prince. Well done. I'm on my second win now. Oh my God. We are all sitting in our chairs. What was the energy drinks? Let's see. All right. Chris says, what is that? Okay. That is what energy drinks do to people. He gets louder when he can't hear someone. All right. I'll get lower. Live call on TV. I know. Isn't it amazing? What's his name? Let's see. Haravinden. Prince. Look at that. We've got a guy. This is what's amazing about this live stream. Here we have a guy that's literally in India. I don't know where he is in India, okay? He's sitting at home, either sitting on his chair or on a couch, on a computer, and he pops up my live stream. Just a pathetic American that's overweight, quite handsome though. I am quite handsome. And now he's starting to watch our live stream. Where do you get that from? Unbelievable. I think it's actually amazing. And I'm very humbled by it. I am just amazed how people from all over the world are watching this live stream. We love your live streams. Well, this is our last official live stream, okay? Unless Jeff calls me personally and says, "Bryan, I'm sorry for insulting you, and you could give me a hug," okay? That will never happen, but I just thought I'd throw that in. Oh, I tell you, this stuff does give me a boost. Don't get too cocky over it, Al. It's amazing. No doubt about it. We love your live streams. Jeff, let's see. Jeff, you better call. Well, he won't. Jeff won't. Jeff's a nice guy. You know what I like about Jeff? Okay, Jeff's an engineer. Okay, and the problem with there's good things and bad things about engineers. Okay, the good other thing is, obviously engineers are always thinking, you know, they're thinking about, you know, building new things and making things better. The problem with engineers is sometimes they miss the simple facts about something. And so they will engineer something, but and because they're an engineer and they don't want to be, how do you say, they don't want to be insulted, or they don't want to feel like, you know, hey, listen, guys, let me tell you something right now. Let me stop for a second and let me tell you something. When I'm doing a live stream, okay, it's very important. If you want me to comment about your comment, it's best to try to get it into one line. Everything you want to say in one line. Now, if you want to do several lines, okay, you can do it. But like, for example, the latest email, okay, Jeffrey, okay, simple is your wheelhouse. I tell you, Jeff. Well, I haven't finished, Jeff. You better wait, because it's coming. All right. Where were we? Oh gosh. I think we were in at the show this weekend, and we were talking about, you know, there was a device or something, and I said, yeah, it's an engineer. You know, he didn't have. See, you need to have somebody, a simple person, just take your item out and see the flaws in it. Okay. A lot of times engineers, they don't want that. They don't want people to find out what is wrong with it. Now, it could be a great item, okay, but it might have some little things in it that, no, that's not practical. Okay? Like my van, okay? So my van, my Ford van, it has a back seat, and it has three. That's really screwy about it. It has 3 clips that you have to pull out. So, I mean, a human only has 2 hands. Well, and then they break all the time. These little liches to get the seat out. Bad engineering. It was a bad engineering. Okay? And it bad design. That's just one aspect. I've got like 9 items about that van that could be re-engineered if they would have talked. And it's the same thing with Auto World. You know, I told them, you know, about the semis, how that they needed to go back to the original plans of Aurora. And that's the problem, Robert. Okay, no. One thought at a time, Brian. Pass out Jeff's number. We will all call. Okay, that's right. We can. Oh, I've got Jeff's phone number. All right, hold on, guys. I'll give you Jeff's phone number. You guys can call him. Let's see, Joey. Okay, I have to do something really quick over the phone or over the computer. I will get Jeff's phone number after I do this. I have to do. My banker just called me and he told me I had to do something really quick, so I'm going to do that really quick. All right. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to bother, what's his name? Because I haven't fired him yet.
Same name as your grandson, Guy. I got both of them in there. I think. I don't know if you
I don't see it yet. You know what I find so funny recently is that you have all these protests now. They're erupting at all these universities.
They're all getting fired, or they're all getting
well,
expelled.
no, it's showing the hypocrisy of the Democrat Party, really.
Mm-hmm. Right? Did you see they protested at Google and they all got fired? And then the CEO was like, "This work is not to express your political views." Yeah, dude. No, they're the biggest. I don't get it. It makes no sense. Like, some of those people are gay, and I'm like, Hamas would never support you. Why are you even? Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it.
I know, I don't either.
They're just lost, bro. They're lost. There's all this energy in it.
I'm waiting on this document, okay? Time for a snack. Oh, I have a
snack.
right here. Look at these. Nature Valley sweet. Oh, here it is. Sweet and salty. That's not it. Yeah, tape that a couple more times.
I will.
Yeah, do one more time.
Trying to make it waterproof.
Well, why don't you, okay?
Trying to make it waterproof.
Well, do it. Do it. Tape it so that no water can get into it, okay? Because technically, if you tape that correctly, water should not get in there. If it's completely taped up. If you throw it into the water, it should stay there forever. Because that's plastic.
Right.
It should never undo. So let's do that. Let's put that in water, okay? I'm kidding. I'm joking. Oh my God.
I'm not joking.
He loves to tape. You know, there are so many things that I don't like about Mac Henry. It's really amazing how
he's got to pull out his banjo. He's going to sing a song. Well, Mac Henry does this and this and this and this and this and this.
I mean, really, I don't know how. I guess it's age. I'm just so old that I just don't want to fire him because I really can't stand the guy. You know what I'm saying?
He doesn't want to fire me because I got nowhere else to go.
He's got nowhere else to go. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what? Why would I do that? You know, I'm just thinking. And his mom, if I fired him, his mom would never let me live the down. She would probably be over here the next day, right in my face. His mother.
2012.
Becky Henry, the most unstable woman on earth, compared to my wife. I really think those two are linked at the hook. Okay, my wife and Becky Henry. Those
They're in
two,
cahoots against you.
those two are the most unstable women on earth. My wife literally she has transformed. You know, before COVID, my wife was somewhat the stable one in the house. You know, I would kind of always freak out and blow a gasket and be this and everything. But, and I think it's because she thinks she's losing her eyesight. And she is.
losing her sight.
I know that. And it's really affecting her, really, emotionally. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I can't sit here all day waiting for this email.
Your banker lied to you. Who's all on the live stream today? Ooh, we got 42 people. Good
We got a guy
Lord.
named Prince. Look, and this is his last name. Robert Fish told me how the name is spelled or pronounced.
Rob Rodriguez.
Right here, look.
What?
Here's how his last name is spelled. Haravinden. Haravinden.
Haravinden.
Prince Haravinden. Protinkertoys. How can I help you today?
That's a name. Bob, what's going on? Jeffrey Hansel, what's going on? Rob Rodriguez.
Yeah, they're
It's
Carrera.
hanging. It is hanging. Not too many orders today. So
The set start, the best
Chris.
set we have is the Speedway Champion, which
Chris
is the best
Kendall.
set.
I like those emojis.
It's
Those
like
are cool.
169.
Those are cool emojis. We got avocado toast. Avocado
Yeah,
toast.
come on down. We've got tons
Robert
of
Fish.
stuff. Come on down.
The fish himself. The fish.
Yeah, I know. I'm following you right now. You're coming down 75? Are you on 75 right now? Okay. I'm kidding. That was a joke. Okay. I'm not tracking you. Well, I am tracking you on Google, but I can't track you right now. Well, I could track you anytime. You what? Oh, yeah, you want to friend me everywhere, okay? Everybody needs to friend me. I even have a guy from India, okay, Prince Haravinden, and he's watching me from India right now, live streaming. Isn't that amazing? He's watching us right now. What's your name? John. What's your last name, John?
Avocado toast.
What? Davis? Well, come on down, John, and you can meet all the guys on the live stream, okay? Yes, every Thursday. Tomorrow night. Big race tomorrow night. Yep. All right? Take it easy, buddy. So that's John. John is watching us live stream. Joey, verify we sent it to that email. What?
You said 2 orders.
What now?
I'm just looking at the orders.
What orders?
The orders coming in.
What do you mean? Well, that's what they're supposed to do is come in. What do you mean? Yeah, Gold Nomad. Yeah, we got those on sale right now. Another Public Square. Man, I tell you, Public Square.
I know, dude. Public Square.
It's
If you guys don't know, Public Square.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell
Try it about it.
Just shut up, okay?
All right. I
Don't
was told
talk.
to shut up.
I was just.
But Public Square. I think the rule on Public Square is you can't talk politics.
What do you mean you can't talk politics?
I think Public Square is just like sell and be a good business person.
No, you can't. You can only be a conservative on Public Square.
You mean just a normal person?
No, yeah, yeah, that's right. So we're on a new platform, okay?
Here, take these.
All right, so let me explain to you something that a lot of people don't understand. So I'm going to do a rant, okay? And Prince understands what I'm talking about. Haravindan. Okay, he understands as Prince does, okay? Let me give you an example, okay? Let me get this out of my mouth. I can't talk and work at the same time. Just calm down. We have to stop that. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 minute here, people. Ahoy there at Dr. Phipps Levin and Habakkuk. Hey, listen, this is Bryan Young, okay? And I want to know if I could come in. I got to be there. I got to go to Bowling Green around noon. And I want to come in there and see if they can adjust the right side, or let's see, right? No, the left side of my denture, my bottom denture, because that's the only side that's it's hurting a little bit. And I think if they adjusted it, it would be more tolerable to keep in my mouth. About 12:30. Well, about 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. Let's say 1 o'clock. So 12:30. All right, just have them call me back. Tell me what good time is fine. If it's, you say 1 to 2 is when you go to lunch. 2. Okay. Or 12:30. All right. Yep. Thanks. Okay. I'll get to my point in a minute, people, because this is very important. Bryan, so sweet of you. Have a wonderful. Oh, you're leaving. Oh, Prince is leaving. Darn it. I believe Pitcher can act the way at home, so he takes it out on everybody watching. All right. We'll see you. Bye. Okay. So I got to fix that at 2 o'clock because the denture. The denture feels fine on this side, but over here it kind of rubs, okay? Now, you guys want to see what my bottom denture looks like? I'm going to show it to you because there's nothing really wrong with them. They're quite amazing, you know. You You know, they're just fake teeth. That's all they are. They were made out of wooden 200 years ago, but these are all made out of metal. Look at the metal around it, okay? And these are the back two teeth, and these are the front two teeth, and they have to set in there, okay? And this side here is the one that's hard, okay? Anyway. Good night, Prince. Oh, it's nighttime there. Oh, good night, Prince. God. Oh, wait a minute. They don't sing God Save the King, do they? What's their national anthem? Here. Hey, Siri, play the Indian national anthem. Okay, ready? Punjab.
शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे
जय ही जय ही जय ही There we go. Only do you get this at Protinkertoys.com. Oh, lots of love to you and your family and the friends who are watching. Very touching. No, it's all about you there, Prince. Because that's what it's all about, people. You know, people have their own families. Everybody has their own families. Everybody raising their kids and doing things and having fun, all right? But man and the leaders and everything, they're clueless. They just want to constantly control and be downtrodden on people. Okay, so here's the thing: we are on public square now, okay, which is another market, okay, in which we are attacking with ferocity. Okay, we're the only toy store on public square, okay, and it's amazing, okay? How many oh, hey, that's what I wanted to ask Ryan. You're watching my Indian song, huh? Where are you anyway? Wonderful. Yep. I figured you weren't at your business. Yeah. Yep. Wonderful. No, I get it. I get. Yeah, I know. I find it. Hey, listen, a public square, okay? Can we tag items just so only public square can see them? Well, no, I'm just saying because what I'm finding out is that, you know, they're buying a lot of our toy items, which, there's a lot of things that I could still be buying, but we don't have. But I don't want to buy items unless we have a specific direction that they're going to go to public square. You know, all right, we'll talk. All right, bye. Yeah, see, he's not there right now. Ryan's not at the. Ryan's not there. He's never at his business. I find it absolutely amazing. Oh my goodness. Okay, so anyway, public square is another market for us to promote Protinkertoys.com. See, the thing that people still do not understand, and I understand it because I've been in business for nearly half of my life, okay? I opened up Young's Newsstand when I was 26 years old. Nobody told me how to do this, okay? Nobody told me what to do, how to do it, and I did it, I don't know, instinctively, and I started to understand marketplaces, okay? And I guess the biggest thing that affected me in retail, and I'll just say this is the most impacting event in understanding retail in my entire life. So this is where I base everything on, okay? That's why I have this store in a little town called Wayne, Ohio. And it's all because of this one incident what I had at Young's Newsstand, okay? So I went to a Capital City convention in 1992 with Ryan. He was 4 years old, okay? I was the only guy there with a kid, and I brought a wagon. This was the first year that I brought, matter of fact, I was the only one with his son, okay? And I brought Ryan with him. He was and I pulled the wagon down through all the booths, and as I pulled it down, all the guys were just giving Ryan free stuff. And I stopped at the Games Workshop booth, and they were showing me this new game called Man of War. It was basically a box set. You bought these ships, and you battled, these orcs or dwarfs, and they retail for $50. They cost me $25, and I said, okay, send me 2 of them. And he said to me, you've got to demo these things, because if you don't demo them, they're not going to sell. And I said, okay, great. So I come back to Ohio. I come to Young's Newsstand. I put them on the shelf. They come in like the next week. They're on the shelf. And for 3 months or 4 months, 3 months, let's see, April, May, June, July, nobody bought them. They just sat there. And I remembered what the guy says, you have to demo them, okay? And I said, okay. So what I did is I took a sheet of plywood. I made a 4x4 battlescape. It was like a little sea. I put a couple islands in the middle. And I painted all the ships, and I put them in the store, and I was doing demos. I started doing demos. And kids would come in, customers would come in, and go, what's this game? It's called Man of War. And you build these ships, and you paint them, and you put the sails on them. You've got dwarfs, you've got elves, you've got Skaven, you have Empire, and you have all these races. They have all their little fleets and everything. By the end of the year, I had literally created a market that was not even existed in Northwest Ohio, in Bowling Green. Nobody knew about Games Workshop. And by the end of the year, I was doing nearly $200,000 in Games Workshop product. And I realized at that moment that people, and the same thing I did with Pogs. I was selling so many Pogs. I was doing Pog tournaments in every mall in Northwest Ohio. Nobody knew what hit them. And I realized that moment, at those 2 moments, that you could create any market you want. You just have to have that determination to create the market, okay? People will buy, okay? When you were a used car salesman, is what your base everything on? Let's see, wait a minute. When you were a used car salesman, is that you based everything on? No, I was a car salesman after I had Young's Newsstand. So I had Young's Newsstand from 87 to 96. I had opened up Rarities in Findlay, Ohio for 1 year. Then I worked for Irwin Toy for 5 years. Then I opened Professor Tinker's workshop at the Bowling Green Mall from 2001 to 2003. Then I was a used salesman from 2003 to 2006. And then I started SCX in 2006 to 2015 when I was the last person fired. Logan's got issues. Jeff, are you sure you don't mean horse salesman? Jeffrey, I think he also used to sell pet rocks. No, I didn't sell pet rocks. I sold dinosaur dung. Listen, what I'm trying to tell you is that the U.S. market as a potential is unlimited. Okay? It is literally unlimited. Okay? Because there are so many people that want to spend their money on something. I don't care what it is, okay? And we saw that last weekend, okay, in Cleveland. There were people there that had never been to this show in 10, 20 years, okay? Hundreds of people. I had a grandfather brought his son with a grandson with him. He didn't even know the show, and he saw the commercial. He saw the commercial. Okay, so T.R. Vantalis at Texas, he bought two of these. And then we also have a slingshot. So this guy right here, Hernandez, he's from Florida, and he ordered this on Public Square. Public Square. All I'm saying is that people will say to me, well, there's no market. I can't sell it because there's no market. Yeah, there's no market because you haven't created it yet. If you can create your market, okay, so for example, here's an example. So we want to have this slot car fest, a slot car Rama, in August. And we're going to pull the trigger in about 2 days. And once I pull that trigger, I'm going to be doing TV advertising from June, July, and August in Detroit, Toledo, and Cleveland. Now, if I'm a failure, no one will show up. But I tell you right now that the commercials I'm going to do about this slot car fest, it's going to be huge. And the hotel we're doing it at is going to be perfect for the first time. Okay? This is a perfect hotel to start this off, okay? It's got 80 rooms. We can block off 40 rooms for people that want to pre-book. Cheap rooms, we got good rates, I think. We might even be able, I'm trying to get under $100 room rates. Okay? Yes, I did sell dinosaur poop. I really did. Okay? And this is going to show me, okay, that there is so many people in Northwest Ohio, in Detroit, and in Cleveland that are still not into slot cars yet, or that remember it but want to get back into it. And this show, if it goes the way I think it's going to go, it's going to be huge. And it's going to be a slot car Rama every August. The middle of August. Dead center, middle of August. Slot car master. That's right, slot car master. Will it be in your area? That's right, it's going to be in Findlay, Ohio. If you want to check the hotel, it's called the Findlay Inn. It's a nice hotel. That's where my wife is this weekend, or this week, with the school. They have very affordable rates. We're going to allow everybody to display. And what's great about the first show, this is what people are not going to understand. What they don't understand about the first show is that any vendor that wants to set up at that show, okay, and if you pre-sign up, once we start announcing sign up, it's going to be free. That's right, you can come, you can sell as much product as you want, you don't have to pay me a dime on the first show. The second show, we're going to, right at that show, if you're going to say, yes, I want to be at the second show, and you have to pay me that day for that show, because I'm going to book it with the hotel that same when the show is over. So the first show is free. I'm covering all the costs, okay? Because I know that this show is going to be we are probably going to be over, if I think what's really going to happen is there are so many people that are going to show up that it's probably either it's going to be too many people and people are going to be turned away, which is very negative, or that everybody's just going to have a blast. Because there's plenty of room at this hotel. For the amount of people that we think that we can have, there's basically 6 different rooms that I could potentially use. I'm only scheduled to do 3 of the rooms. So there's 3 other rooms that we can do. that we could do a room for slot cars. We could do a room for the atrium is going to be open for shows, or we're going to. What I'm thinking is, because I want to be able to seal off the rooms that people are selling in, and so I think I'm going to do is have there's the Finley room, the Fort Finley room, there's a couple other rooms. Those are going to be rooms for dealers that are selling, so we can lock them at the end of the night.
Back
Where are you going?
to the warehouse.
Why?
I need to get something.
What? What? Walked away from me. So anyway, that's really big news. So that's going to happen. Jeff's going to be there. I really want Jeff there. I want to give him his own table, Jeff his own table, and I want him to do a class on how to keep your, and Mike too, Mike and Jeff, and on how to keep your cars. Here are the things I've done to make my cars better. Here's my philosophy about slot cars. I want that. It's not that yeah, I'm a great salesman, okay, but I don't know the intricate of cars and all that kind of stuff. That's what I'd love to have Jeff there and Mike there. You know, they would have their own table and they would show their cars. They would tinker with things. That's what people want. They want that interconnection. Oh, this is going to be so awesome. I'm really excited about it because I called around some places. One place in Toledo, the Perrysburg Hilton, they wanted $10,000 a day. And I'm thinking, are you crazy? This room here, you're wanting $5,000? Are you nuts? August 16th, 17th, and 18th. Put those days aside. August. Joe on energy drink. Who's Joe? Who's Joe? That's close to the presidential election. People just might hold on to their money until after the election. No, it's August, guys. August. I want to do it in August. See, here's the dirty little secret. The dirty little secret is nobody advertises. I don't know why they don't do it. All the political campaigns, they don't advertise on MeTV because they don't think anybody is watching it. That's what's so funny. I don't want anybody to know about it because my rates in the Toledo area are $5. In Cleveland, it's $10 because there's more people. In Detroit, it's $10 also. Jeff could build me a Willys pickup. That's right. Adam's going to be there. Everything. Saturday is what we're going to call Friday is going to be kind of pre-show, but Saturday is going to be the day. We're going to have an area for Jeff and everybody to be able to build things, to show his cars off, and how he does things, to give people ideas. We're going to have some tracks set up. We're going to be selling sets. We're going to be selling all of our product, and it's just going to be one of the. Honestly, I can't wait. I really can't wait. And we got great rates at this hotel. I was amazed. She called me yesterday and I go, so how much is, she gave me this price. And I go, is that for everything? She goes, yeah, that's for 3 rooms. I get 3 rooms for that price? And she goes, are you kidding? I go, wow, that's pretty good. And that includes the tables and everything. I don't have to pay for tables. You gotta be kidding. She goes, no, I got plenty of tables. I said, that is awesome. So it's going to be a 3-day show. Can I come? No, you can't, Robert. No, because you don't have your passport yet. We could reintroduce the pet rock. How far is it from you, Jim? Well, first of all, let me just give you an idea. So Ohio, it's right below Toledo by about 40 miles. It's Findlay, Ohio. And it's right below Bowling Green by 10 or 15 miles. And The hotel is right off the expressway by 2 miles. Okay. Findlay has a lot of restaurants. It's a nice place to come. It's downtown Findlay. Okay. Now, Robert Fish, Bryan's mind is in supercomputer. Hundreds of operations going on at any given time. You can almost smell the wood burning. No, I'm excited. I'm excited for the show. You know, I finally okay, so here's by tomorrow, Ryan and Daniel and I are having a meeting. And by tomorrow, I have to put a deposit on the 3 rooms. Once we put a deposit, then it's done. Okay? And Ryan's going to make up a poster and we're going to start promoting it through our social medias. But we have to then get a hold of all the vendors and tell them, hey, listen, this is how many vendors that we can have 100 vendors. We can have 50 vendors. And if we have 50 vendors, first comes, first served. So if you want to sell there, everybody gets a table. Okay. So you have to consolidate. Well, people say, well, that's not enough room for me to sell. I'm not going to make any money. Listen, people, you have 1 table. It doesn't cost you for the first show. All right. It's free. All right. So if you brought just enough stuff for 1 table, if you tell $200-$300, you don't know. This is a free show. We're gonna see how it goes. And the same thing with the rooms. I'm gonna talk to her and see if dealers can't be selling from their rooms on Friday night and Saturday night. Which I think that is the model I would like to go, is that all these dealers can bring all their stuff and put in their rooms. And during the show, all these rooms are open. We'd have like a sign-up sheet saying, and we'd pass this list. Here are all the rooms that all the dealers are in. So make sure you go and get a sticker. See, that's another idea, that I could get stickers. So if everybody goes to all these rooms, then they would get a sticker on their sheet. And if you have a complete sheet filled out, you get a chance to win like $500 in product. That would be sweet. Oh, great idea. Somebody, Robert Fish, you need to write all this stuff down and send it to me so I don't forget it, okay? And the airport, you would fly into Toledo Airport, or you could fly into Detroit Airport and then just come right down to Findlay, about 45, about an hour and a half. Okay, can you go? Okay. So the airport you would fly into would be Toledo or Detroit. Yeah, so basically we will know a firm yes or no by tomorrow. A yes or no by tomorrow. And so here's the deal. You're saying to yourself, a lot of people say, well, how do you know it's going to be successful, Bryan? Or how do you know dealers are going to... It doesn't... Protinkertoys.com. Can I help you today, please? Johnny Lightning. Like what? Well, we have Johnny Lightning die cast. Yeah, we have some. I mean, I don't have a huge selection. I mean, I do have a wall full of Johnny Lightning. Okay. Oh, I had some. There are a couple that I might have throughout you'd have to go pick through all these Johnny Lightnings I have and see if there's any there that I have. Yeah, you'd have to check what I have. Okay? Thanks. Yeah, now some people are going to want to sell, but some people aren't. Okay? So, I mean, it's really good. But really, here's the thing, is my goal My goal for this really is I'm going to be advertising in the Toledo, Cleveland, and Detroit area. And my goal is to get a lot of people from those areas that have been in slot cars, maybe forgot about it, to come to it just as their first time. And so my goal is to see how many of these people are the first time to a show like this. Because if they are, then all these other shows, the Cleveland show, the Highland show, all these shows are going to be promoted, and they might go to those too when they come out. And some people are not going to be selling. Rod Rodriguez, you're not going to sell, but you're going to come for the fun because there's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have races. We're going to have so much fun. It's going to be unbelievable. I can't wait, actually. If this really happens, okay? Okay, yes or not by tomorrow after it's a yes, we can make hotel reservations. No. Okay, so let me explain to you. So once I've paid my deposit, then we are going to block off so many rooms. And then we will tell people in an email and on a news blast, here's the slot car arama. It's going to be called Pro Tinker Slot Car Arama. That's the name of the show. Pro Tinker Slot Car Arama Part 1. And then you're going to get an email saying, here's the room rates. Here's the code that you'd say when you call the hotel. Here's the code you give to get those rates, okay? And then you can book the room when you want, okay? And that will be in an email. Then you'll know you can book the rooms and everything, okay? So, anyway, so that's all about that. All right, so we got that order there. I got this order here. Let me bring this over here. So that's the deal about Pro Tinker Slot Car Arama. It's Pro Tinker Slot Car Arama. I love the name. That's just me. And we're going to have a blast. Jeff is going to have a blast. I got to get him to come. See, I think Jeff will come because his girlfriend likes me. She thinks I'm funny. And I think, okay, why are these orders being held? Okay. I got to ask Matt Henry why those orders are being held. Let's see if any other orders come in. Okay. So, so that's the deal on the Pro Tinker or the Pro Tinker Slot Car Slot Car Arama. Slot Car Arama. Uh-oh. What are you doing?
Hey.
Yeah?
Yeah? Is this a shop?
What shop? Somebody just walked in the door. Who are you with? What are you selling? You selling me something?
No.
Really?
Yeah, I'm just killing time, actually.
They're killing time. Where are you guys from?
Toledo.
They're from Toledo. Holy mo! We do a live stream on YouTube.
Okay.
I'm the crazy Professor Tinker.
Okay.
Have you seen my commercial?
No.
Why? You haven't on Me TV? I'm Bryan. How you doing?
Matt.
Legacy. What do you guys do?
Roofing, siding,
Nice to meet you.
construction.
Are you any good?
I think so.
Legacy Construction.
Legacy roofing and construction.
So are you good? Are you reliable? Are you? Do
Yes.
you do any business down here in Wayne?
This is
No?
gonna be our first one, so.
Is it? Well, boy. Yeah, I could use some construction and some quotes on stuff.
What are you thinking to get done?
Hold on, guys. What are you doing here? What are you going to do here?
We got an appointment up the road for a roof.
I need a roof done, too. I need some patch roofs done. Can you do that kind of stuff? Huh? You can?
Yes, sir.
And you're reliable, huh?
I think so.
I had a bad problem a couple years ago. Oh, it got to be 10 years ago. See, they still don't have these pictures up yet. I can't. You can't get good employees. I fire more employees than I hire. You know that, guys? All right, now where's my paper? Okay, I'll just grab some paper.
All right.
Okay, you ready? Come here.
Yeah.
All right. So, and you could go down at the end of the street when you leave here, because you're probably going to buy something here, right?
Yeah.
So, are you a gun promoter? Do you promote guns?
To the right people. I mean.
See that? Good American. Ahoy! We sell a ton of toy guns.
Oh, yeah.
We sell more toy guns than we can possibly get our hands on. Oh my gosh. We're both mighty. Okay. All right. So down the street here, at the end of the street, and then you turn left. You see this big bar. So we have down there, this is the big, it used to be a garage.
Yeah.
And then this is another garage. This is a little room here. Okay, and there's a garage door here. Okay, this is a big garage door. Right here is an open space. And what I'm thinking is my son is here and we can't get him a place. It's just, property is just crazy. But we have this property here that we think that we can do. I'd like to do a 2-story, an apartment. You know, maybe steps here to go upstairs. You know, a small kitchen here, maybe a bathroom right here, and a living room down here, okay? And then the second floor, 2 bedrooms and a bath, okay? Is that something you do or not?
That'd be a little out of my wheelhouse.
Out of his wheelhouse. What, do you have a boat?
Yeah.
So that you could not do.
Not building a whole new. Sure, I could, but I don't have.
You'd want to.
Yeah, that's gonna tie up a lot of time for me.
Yeah.
What about the roofs that you had to get done?
Okay, so this building down here. So when you go out of here, and you first stoplight, turn left. There's a red building there. Okay, look at that building because I've got some shingle problems.
Sure.
I don't want to re-shingle the whole thing because I re-shingled about 10 years ago.
Okay.
Part of it. Ahoy! Ahoy!
Good.
Hey, can you call me back in about an hour? Thanks. Thanks, Chris. You'll see the barn there. It's 2-story. It's gavel. It's got gable. Anyway. I re-sided every wall, but there's parts that it's come off.
Yeah.
And I need it sealed on certain parts.
Okay.
If that's something.
That's something I could do outside of building.
And you do you side then?
We can do siding, roofing, gutters, that kind of thing.
Okay, so you do that good. Because the house then, 229 East Main, I've been wanting to get that sided for years. It's got aluminum right now on it.
Okay.
You'll see the house right next to it.
Okay, can we write the addresses down on here?
Yes.
So 229 East Main.
Yeah, so you're down around here, down at the corner. Okay, the house is here. You didn't think that this was going to happen. You probably coming here. This guy's crazy.
No, I've seen
please.
crazy.
No, you haven't seen. So this is 229 East Main
Okay.
Street, 419-575-3776. Bryan Young. And this is the red house. It's kind of a building like this. It's got 2 gavel. Oh, these are the windows on all 4 sides.
And this is the one that needs the roof.
This
the
is
shingle patch.
patching and all that kind of stuff.
And then we're doing full siding on this.
All this, the whole house siding.
Okay. And you want like soffit and fascia, or just like the walls done?
Yeah, well, part of it is concrete. A lot of it, or the brick. This is a lot of brick here. This is, you'll see it.
Okay.
You'll know what it is.
Beautiful.
Okay, now you can look around.
Now I can poke around.
No, I'm sorry. I kind of do that. I'm just kind of that crazy guy. So this used to be a bank, and so we just got things everywhere. In the back here is the vault. You got a lot of RC. Most of the toys are in this room. Slot cars, we're huge in slot car. Toy guns, we are obsessed with toy. We sell them all over the world. And then down here is slot cars, more slot cars, and just look around.
Yeah,
okay?
heck yeah. Thank you.
Okay, so I blew those guys away. They're probably walk out of here and they go, this guy's nuts. Brian, got cash burning? No, I have a house line of credit. I've been wanting to get my house cited for the last 5 years. Everybody I've told them to give me a quote. No one's given me a quote. No one. These guys have been doing houses around in town for years. I'd go by and say, hey, can you give me a quote to my house? They must look at it and go, no, I don't want to handle that house. No way. No thanks. No, not that house. Okay, now, Derek has been calling me. Let's see. Hey, look at your phone. Okay, so Derek just says, hey, I spent so much money you can get a free trip. So Derek wants a free trip up here. Hey, you keep on saying the word again, you know what they're going to take you off. So Derek wants a free trip here, okay? And what we'll do is we'll have Adam pick him up. We'll have Adam go down to North Carolina, pick up Derek, and bring him to the show. How's that? Do you think we could do that? I don't think so. I don't think Adam's going to want to drive to North Carolina to pick up Derek. Derek, why don't you get your lazy butt? What are you doing here? It's not 12 o'clock yet.
It's 11:58. 2 minutes still.
Where's your shirt?
Underneath, I'm just wearing my hoodie because it's cold.
Are you sure? There's, come here, Jazz. Or what's your name again?
Sarah.
That's Sarah. Come here, Sarah. You need to say hi to everybody. And so Sarah's been doing our inventory, and she's doing a very good job. I just wanted to let you know that.
I'm glad you think so.
Well, believe me, I would tell you if you weren't doing a good job.
Yeah.
You know that, right? Because if you do a terrible job, there's no sense in saying, yes, that's a good job. Yeah. You know, I'm not one of those guys that's going to give you a trophy for doing a bad job. Okay?
All right, Brian, we'll be right back.
Look at that. They didn't find anything to buy. Can you believe it? They walked all the way in here and didn't buy a single thing. I'm kidding, guys. Hey, take. Yeah, thanks. All right, give me a deal. So she's been basically doing an inventory, and she's been doing a very good job. Uh-oh, here comes, oh, shoot. We just got a shipment in. All right, so I got to go down to the warehouse. I got to get a hold of Joey. Hold on a second. Go out. Hey, go out there and tell him that truck driver that he needs to go down to the warehouse, or just go out there real quick and tell him that I'll be out there in a minute.
Hi.
Yeah. Hold on.
Brian will be out in just a moment.
Have you been here before?
Yeah, once before.
You know where we're going, right?
Down the warehouse.
Yeah, just come down here. I'll have the guy down there in a couple minutes, okay? So anyway, she's been doing a good job. I've noticed I've got a truck coming, or here now. Can you come down? All right, bye. So she's been redoing everything, which is great. She's finding dumb stuff and putting it in a box. She's reorganizing everything. She's checking every item, which should have been done years ago, but we don't have a reliable person to do it. Now, what's important about this, and Sarah needs to understand that she's learning a trade that if she decides to go someplace else, like for, let's say Walmart, she could go to them and says, listen, I worked at Protinkertoys.com and I was there, I inventoried their entire warehouse. I categorized it. I checked it. And she's got a skill that she's learning that later on, if she wants to go to Walmart or somewhere else, she'll be able to do that at no problem. And I just wanted to commend her for doing a very good job, all right?
Thank you.
Remember, it's all about focus, okay? All right, now get back to work.
All right.
Okay, so I've got a shipment coming, so I'm going to go ahead and sign off now, okay? Because we just hit 2 hours, and then we've got a later show at 2 o'clock, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, so I'm going to change that probably to later on because I've got to go to the dentist. All right, so we will see you guys later. Thanks for watching this live stream. It was a great show. I can't believe how fast this show was. And we will see you guys later. On the sly, Sny.